if you got a fair child's father or child's mother, then it could be. I congratulate people who work together and find common ground and make things work for the child. What I don't like to see is for a parent to, let's just say the court rules in one direction, and that parent takes advantage of it and pushes even further in that direction just to get under your skin. Like a woman takes custody and the judge says, hey, I'm backing this. This is how things are going to be done. But then the woman abuses the hell out of the court system by, holding you over more strenuous circumstances than the court put you on to begin with. That's abuse. People overlooked it. They haven't really thought about the repercussions that the child is going to suffer because of this. It's a woman out there playing games or a man out there playing games. You can't see the child. In the long run, you got to look at how that affects the child. Now, today, you might have some temporary satisfaction because you didn't allow her to see the kid or you didn't allow him to see the kid, and that makes you feel some type of way. But what about that kid? What about that kid growing up and not knowing how to do the things that parent could have taught him how to do? For example, a man is pushed out of the home. Now, the child is not being taught the things that a child is supposed to be taught at the right age or at the time that they need it, and they grow up and grow to be dependent. None of these skills or qualities was instilled in them to go out and get things or make things happen. They start to rely on the government and feel like this is normal life. I personally know a bunch of young guys who have this warped mentality, thinking that, hey, this is the way to do it. I'm gonna go get on food stamps. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get that. And life is about me sitting back and not taking advantage of these opportunities. I feel like I'm taking advantage of opportunities, but that's all I got to work with. All I got is all I got. I was explaining to a friend of mine yesterday that, if a man or if a woman gave a kid a toolbox, let's say this kid has a truck and he's got a toolbox. If the woman gave him the toolbox, so let's start with the man. If the man gave him a toolbox, he would give him wrenches, he would give him screwdrivers, he would give him files, he would give him ratchets, he would give him sockets, all different sizes. I mean, pretty much everything that you need to break this truck down and put it back together on your own. Now, some stuff you just gonna have to pay for and have people to come and, help you out with. That's another skill also that I believe a dad passes on to a kid. If you don't have the right tools, at least be in a position to where you have the money to take care of whatever your issue is, or to where you can call somebody and get you off the side of the road and you can get back to making money. Now, on the flip side, if a woman gave a kid the toolbox, and these are my personal opinions, so don't take this as, as law or, write it in stone or anything like that. This is my personal opinion. If a woman gave a child a toolbox, the toolbox is going to have some tools in it, but there are tools that some women don't even know exist. So you're going to be limited on what you can use. I picture a woman giving a kid a toolbox. It's going to have a peanut butter sandwich in it. It's going to have an apple in it. It's going to have some potato chips in it. It's probably going to have some crayons in it. Stuff that a real man in this world is not. I mean, yeah, it helps you at some point in life, but you got to get past that. You got to get to a point to where you can actually take this tie off, and you can't do that with a peanut butter sandwich. You can't do that with applesauce. It's certain things that you just can't do with the toolbox that your mama is going to give you or that a woman is going to give you. You got to have that toolbox that your daddy is going to give you. The one that's got all the tools in it. Now, he may not put a sandwich in there for you, but if he's giving you the right tools, you know how to go out and buy the ingredients to make your own sandwich. That's the difference in the mindset to me when it comes to women and men, most women and men. And